A warm welcome to this, our offering of reconciliation on this, the first annual week of reconciliation. 2021 marked a turning point in our federal government's desire to continue their walk in reconciliation with our First Nations people by declaring September 30th as a National Day of Reconciliation. And so we at St. John's have decided to put together a compilation of videos and liturgy to help mark this occasion throughout this week. Reconciliation happens when we start to engage more and more with the story of our history and the story of our past. One of the most significant elements of our history with our First Nations people was the legacy of the residential school system and our church's role in that. The Indian residential school system was established by the Government of Canada for the express purpose of assimilation of First Nations, Inuit, and Métis into the non-Indigenous world. Indian residential schools were funded by the federal government and administered and staffed in some cases by various Canadian Christian denominations, including the Anglican Church of Canada. The Anglican Church administered about 36 residential schools between 1820 and 1969, operating at its peak a total of 24 concurrently. Over 150,000 children attended the Indian residential schools across the country over many generations. In many instances, children were sent to school many, many miles away. Parents were threatened with loss of their Indian status or even arrest and jailing if they refused to send their children to these schools or release them into the custody of the Indian agent or even the RCMP who came to collect them. At least 6,000 of those children never returned home from these schools. One of the objectives of our liturgy today will be to take that step in working towards reconciliation by listening to the word, by acknowledging the territory on which we stand, and by praying for reconciliation, for praying for hope, and by praying for peace.
My heart fills with happiness. Monique Grace Smith, illustrations by Julie Flitt. My heart fills with happiness when I see the face of someone I love. I smell bannock baking in the oven. I sing. My heart fills with happiness when I feel the sun dancing on my cheeks. I walk barefoot on the grass. I dance. My heart fills with happiness when I hold the hand of someone I love. I listen to stories. I drum. What fills your heart with happiness?
Giving thanks, a Native American good morning message. To be a human being is an honor, and we offer thanksgiving for all the gifts of life. Mother Earth, we thank you for giving us everything we need. Thank you, deep blue waters around Mother Earth, for you are the force that takes thirst away from all living things. We give thanks to green grasses that feel so good against our bare feet for the cool beauty you bring to Mother Earth's floor. Thank you, good foods from Mother Earth, our life sustainers, for making us happy when we are hungry. Fruits and berries, we thank you for your color and sweetness. We are all thankful to good medicine herbs for healing us when we are sick. Thank you, all the animals of the world, for keeping our precious forests clean. All the trees in the world, we are thankful for the shade and warmth you give us. Thank you, all the birds in the world, for singing your beautiful songs for us to enjoy. We give thanks to you, gentle four winds, for bringing clean air for us to breathe from the four directions. Thank you, Grandfather Thunder Beings, for bringing rains to help all living things grow. Elder Brother Sun, we send thanks for shining your light and warming Mother Earth. Thank you, Grandmother Moon, for growing full every month to light the darkness for children and sparkling waters. We give you thanks, twinkling stars, for making the night sky so beautiful, and for sprinkling morning dewdrops on the plants. Spirit protectors of our past and present, we thank you for showing us ways to live in peace and harmony with one another. And most of all, thank you, Great Spirit, for giving us all these wonderful gifts so that we might be happy and healthy every day and every night.